she didn't have an opportunity to say in her original speech.
Member for Port Moody-Coquitlam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for the question because, yes, I would like to just say a little bit about ground transportation because that's not covered in this bill, but I can say that when persons with disabilities travel, it's not just the airline or the train that they need to spend excessive amounts of time trying to plan for, they also need ground transportation. And in Canada, this is not always available to them. They can't always actually get accessible transportation when they land at their destination, whether it's in an airport or in a train station. So I would say that more work needs to be done on accommodating and equity in travel, not just in airplanes and boats and on the rail. Thanks so much.
Questions and comments? The honourable member for Saanich Gulf Islands.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want to particularly thank my colleague for Port Moody-Coquitlam for bringing a focus back on treatment of travelers dealing with disabilities. It's an important point, but also to the member for Nepean, I think we may have the beginning of an aircraft noise caucus to take amendments forward on Bill C-52. We need to do much more. There are serious health impacts from aircraft noise. So I'll add Saanich Gulf Islands in, and I think almost every member of parliament will have constituents who basically have their quality of life reduced to almost nothing from repeated low flights over their homes. I certainly, in my constituency, I've tried with NAVCAN, I've tried with Transport Canada, I've tried with various airport authorities to get some relief for constituents. I look forward to bringing forward amendments, and I thank the member for Port Moody-Coquitlam for bringing that focus to her speech.
The honourable member for Port Moody-Coquitlam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for her comments. And certainly a noise pollution caucus is a good idea. And as it relates to airlines, I think that we would get a lot of community input from that. I wanted to just highlight just the amount and increase in cargo traffic. We have a lot. We live in a society now where people want things delivered to them from across the world in a day. And this means that more air traffic needs to be flying around. And then I also think about in BC alone, where we're shipping crab and we're shipping cherries overseas more and more because we can get such a great price for it. They go by air, and I think that we're just in for more and more noise pollution as it relates to air. And I think that we need to get, as the member said, maybe a caucus together to advance some of these new regulations.
And comments, the honourable member for Nepean.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The honourable member mentioned about the